for a full-time job online, or you're looking for an extra paycheck to supplement your current salary, I am going to share with you 5 legit websites that you guys can check out today that actually pay you daily, don't require any experience, and also allow you the flexibility to work as and when you're available. Hi guys, my name is Mbali and I talk a lot about side hustles, how you can make money online, and also how you can just generally improve your life financially and gain some financial freedom. So if that's something for you that you like, please do me a favor by just hitting the subscribe button and also by turning on your notifications so that you don't ever miss out on any of the content that happens on this channel. Otherwise, let's get right into it. The first website that we're actually going to talk about is called Clear Voices. This is an amazing platform if you're a writer, editor, designer, strategist, because they basically work with a lot of companies to basically create online content that you can actually use. As you can see, when you go down their website, there's a lot of other offers that they have. But on this side of their website, you're just basically going to find what they're offering the customer and not necessarily what they're offering you. So that's what we're about to get into. When you go to the freelance for us tab, you're going to find that they say when you work with Clear Voice, you write for top brands. Again, this is an amazing talent network that is known for working with top writers, editors, designers, and strategists. It says here you can join a community of proven professionals and receive consistent, well-paid work with top brands over the long term. Obviously, we want to find out who actually they are willing to hire. So here it says, get hired for freelance jobs you love. When we accept you into Clear Voice Talent Network, you get access to hundreds of clients that need freelance writers to step up their content production. They actually allow you to use their website to set up your CV today in order for you to get started. We're going to just read more on that. They say, join our talent network where assignments will match your expertise and rate. So you basically get to set your own rate and decide how much you think you're actually worth with regards to the work that you're going to be doing. They are also going to help you strengthen your free CV portfolio and use Clear Voice to help grow your business, because again, they already have a wide variety of clients that they're willing to offer you instead of just being a small business that is trying to get people on your own. And again, you decide your pay rate, you set your range to see assignments that meet your pay criteria. When you're starting out, my advice would be try not to be too expensive, and also try to see what other people on the platform are actually offering for the same types of jobs, so that you don't overprice yourself and therefore reduce your chances of actually getting chosen. It says here, in-app messages allow you to chat with clients at any point in the creation process. This means fewer emails, because then that means you and the client get to have time to discuss upfront before you're able to even start writing the kind of production and or creative content that they're expecting from you. Then they say get paid via PayPal upon assignment approval. Rest assured, you'll get paid quickly every time, which again goes back to me saying that they do pay on a daily basis based on the work that you do. If you want more proof, there's a bit of testimonials at the bottom here with people who say they've worked for over 10 years with the client, etc. And then there's the place where you go down, you can customize your CV, and then also you can see a lot of other top brands that they've actually worked with. I did create an account here by clicking get started, but it does require you to create. I just want to see if I can find. Okay, so basically what I did here, it's easy signing up. You just come to this tab after clicking get started. It leads you to a tab that allows you to put your email, your name, and then they send you a verification email just to make sure that obviously you're an existing human being. But I definitely think it's one of the platforms that you can check out if you're trying to make money online and get paid daily legitly. The next website that you can actually use to make money online, get paid daily with no experience whatsoever, is a platform called Course Hero. Even though you don't really necessarily need experience in order for you to work on this website, you will need to have certain knowledge, which is basically based on either your qualification or maybe if you're already a tutor, something that you're already tutoring. Here it says, earn money as an online tutor, leverage your content knowledge to answer homework questions and help over 20 million students. Again, this is not a website that requires you to have a specific qualification, so long as you have knowledge based on certain topics, which most people tend to. Whether you're an accountant, you're a lawyer, you're an auditor, there's definitely some questions that you can answer in order for you to be able to help 20 million students online to be able to answer their homework questions. The website says you can make up to 1,500 USD per month. This presents monthly earnings from top tutors, which basically means people that have more experience with the website, that have been on the website longer, that have done more jobs. That can definitely be you one day, because obviously a journey of a million miles starts with a single step. It says, as a tutor with Course Hero, you can make extra money. Top tutors again earn around 1,500 USD each month for answering questions in their subject matter domain. You can work when you want, tutor online anytime with just a computer and an internet connection. No audio or video is required, because I do know that sometimes what scares people about tutoring is the fact that you think you need to now sit behind a video and appear with your face in front of people. But with Course Hero, you don't necessarily have to do that, because all you're doing is helping to answer homework questions for students. That does not require you to then have an entire video class to try and explain. It's just you answering the questions in order for them to be able to gain value from your knowledge. Help students to study and learn. You share your expertise with college students to help them study and succeed in their courses. Graduate confident and prepared. Don't you just want to be part of someone's life by positively impacting them by being a tutor? So now we're going to talk about how you're going to apply on Course Hero. It says you create your Course Hero tutor account, provide basic info and select your tutoring subjects, upload your ID and academic credentials, whether it's your qualification and or your work experience, obviously as a way for you to be able to prove that you actually know what you're talking about. And then it says get approved within 7 days and start tutoring. I did not necessarily create an account on Course Hero because I just thought, you know what, if you're actually interested, you're just going to click on this create tutor account. But again, just looking at the 4-step application process, I think it's quite straightforward and quite easy, which I absolutely love. I also do love the fact that they have a wide variety of topics that you can actually choose from. When you scroll down to the website, to the bottom of the website, you actually get to see the wide range of subject domains that they have, whether it's arts and humanities and languages, engineering and technology, business, math, science, as well as social science. So, for example, for somebody like me who went to the University of Swaziland, these are a lot of the subjects that they actually offer at degree level at the university that I worked at. I actually did accounting, finance, business, economics, management, and marketing under my BCom degree accounting. So I do know that whoever you are, whatever qualification you have, they definitely have a spot for you at Course Hero that you can actually use in order for you to make a bit of extra money online. So it's definitely a website that is worth checking out. The next website that you can actually use to make money online that is legit, requires no experience, and allows you to work especially as and when you want is this amazing app called FOAP. This is actually an app that I've actually spoken about in a previous video, but I just wanted to add on a bit of information because they've changed a couple of things which I think you might find interesting if you're a content creator, if you're a photographer, if you're a videographer, because it allows you to be able to make extra money with your videos and your photos. So here it says download FOAP app on your iOS or Android device. They also allow you a link for you to be able to decide when you want to actually download, or you can just go to the individual play stores of the 2 different brands. I want us to come under the blog so that I can share with you what I think is new. Also, just as a highlight, if you're wondering how much they pay for some of the work, this is the photo of the month competition where people are going to get paid 300,000 Rand for active 4+ users, which basically means obviously you need to be somebody that has been using the website for a while. But again, a journey of a million miles starts with a single step. So the sooner you're able to download the app and actually start uploading your videos and or your amazing photos as a way for you to be able to make money, the higher chances you have for you to be able to make even more money on their platform. Here it says this is the best landscape photo, which is worth 1,500 USD, guys. So whoever's going to win this competition is going to be coining it. What I wanted to share is something called 4App Crowds, which is a new initiative that 4App is doing as an app. It says here, 4App's Crowds, the place where brands and creators unite. So previously on the website, you just, join certain missions, like maybe the 300 USD one or the 1,500 USD one. But now what they want to do, 4App has always been a place where creators and brands connect to create stunning content. We are working to bring that to a whole new level with our new feature, Crowds, which will be available to you soon. So what's the difference between Crowds and 4App ordinary missions if you already have the 4App app? With Crowds, you're not just submitting your content like just one of many users. You're becoming a part of the brand's community. Initially, as we roll out this exciting feature, we'll start by creating 5 communities based on users' interests. These communities will serve as hubs where creators can connect, engage, and inspire each other, and also, therefore, stay tuned as there will be more communities to be created. So far, the communities that are actually going to come with crowds is foodies, the normal for admissions, pets, travel, and as well for parents. So if you're somebody who's creating content under these individual niches, then I feel like 4app is currently the best app for you to be able to also sell some of the content that you make, because they will specifically be targeting foodies, and brands will be specifically targeting people that love pets. I do know people that are dog and cat lovers. They go all out for their pets. If you're somebody like me who enjoys travel, this is another way for you to be able to make money using your travel content. Therefore, and also for mommies and daddies, they will have a parents crowd where you can actually go to have brands specifically discover you for making content about babies and parenting, etc. So I just thought, let me put it into this video, because again, it is one of those platforms where I feel like I've shared for you to be able to make money online. Just that right now, they are actually going to be bringing the brands and the content creators together in a different way, in the form of the crowds missions, other than just a 4app mission where you apply and randomly get picked. Now brands are going to be more direct and deliberate with the kind of content creators that they're working with. So this is definitely one of the platforms that I think if you put your work into it, you can definitely make a lot of money with it online. The next website that you can actually use online in order for you to be able to make money, get paid daily without even having any experience, is a website called Mbali. I'm resharing this platform because one of my friends actually registered on it, and she is now teaching English to kids around the world, which I think is absolutely cool. So it's definitely one of the websites that I feel like is legit and you can actually use for you to make money online, even in this year. It says online English classes with native speakers. What it basically means about the native speakers is the fact that anyone can become an online tutor. You don't necessarily have to be an English teacher and or somebody that is in the education fraternity. You just need to be somebody who knows how to speak English in order for you to be able to, help the worldwide community to learn English. So when you first say Cambly, this is the website that you land on, but I know that this part of the website is directed specifically to people that are looking for tutors. But because you and I want to be tutors, we need to then come to this side where it says tutor with Cambly. It's a very brief website that I'm just going to read through, and then you guys can use it to be able to click this to say get started in order for you to start creating your profile. I'll show you a bit more on how to create an account with them, but I just want us to read the website so that we can understand exactly what you can expect. So it says tutoring English with Cambly is fun and rewarding. No teaching certificate, bachelor's degree, or prior teaching experience needed. Guys, this friend of mine does not have a teaching degree. I know for a fact, but she was able to be hired by Cambly just for after a few weeks of trying to get, of course, her own self-training. It says here, get paid weekly, earn for every minute you spend chatting. You make 0.17 USD per minute, which is about 10.2 US dollars per hour on Cambly, and or $12 per hour on Cambly Kids. That is obviously because you're teaching kids, you need to be a bit more patient, which is why the pay is slightly higher. You get paid via PayPal every Monday. So you basically get paid 4 times in a month, which I think, it's a good amount depending on the amount of hours that you want to dedicate to working on Cambly. It says tutor anywhere, anytime. With our students spread across the globe, you can start tutoring at any time of the day based on your own schedule, which means you work as and when you want. Work as little or as much as you want. There are no minimum hours required. So you basically get to write your own paycheck depending on the amount of hours that you can spare in your day, in your week, for you to be able to make money. Make a global impact while you're at it. On Cambly, you help people around the world build their English language skills in one-on-one lessons. You might chat with a university student from Brazil, a marketing professional from Japan, and an English enthusiast from Turkey all in one day. You'll be amazed by how much you learn about other cultures and places too, while obviously you're becoming a tutor. I just want us to click this get started and see what the requirements are. The sign up situation is actually very easy, guys. You can use your Facebook or your Google or your Apple account, or you can just do the direct thing of putting your email as well as creating a password and then create an account. Of course, they will require you to share a bit of your personal details in order for them to know a bit of you. I do know that when I applied a couple of years ago, they actually required me to do a video that obviously introduces myself. It was a video that was not even more than a minute, if I remember correctly, just so that they can obviously tell that I'm a native English speaker. But I do think it's one of those websites that are amazing in order for you to be able to make money online, teaching English to people from around the world. The next legit website that you can use to make money daily online with no experience is a website called Gigwork. I do know that primarily they work in the United States and in Canada, but when I checked out their website the other day, which is why I actually included them in this video, I discovered that they are saying they are now open to having jobs in South Africa, which again is why I actually included them here. I thought it was a great opportunity for people that actually enjoy doing gig working and or becoming gig workers. So let's just get through the website to see what they have to offer. They say whether you're looking for a little spending money or want to earn an entire extra paycheck, gig work can help. Work when and where you want. You can even start making money today. Imagine registering on a platform and actually starting to make money on the actual day. So this is how you get started. Download the app. The Gigwork app is available on both iOS and Android devices, which is great because you find some of the apps that people can work with online are only available for just iPhone. But with Gigwork, it's also available for Android devices. Visit the Apple Store or Google Play to download the app. Register your Gigwork account. By registering your Gigwork account, it's as easy as answering a few basic questions and providing an email address. Then you link your PayPal account to get paid. All payments are made through PayPal. Add your PayPal email to your Gigwork account in the app settings menu, and then find and complete gigs in your area. Apply for gigs through the map or gig list. After being accepted, follow the gig instructions and submit your work directly in the app. Let's read about some of the benefits that they have of being a gig worker. You have a flexible work schedule, which means whether you just need to make a few extra bucks or want something more, with gig work, you choose when and how much you want to work. It's literally work where you want, when you want. It's at my fingertips. It's really easy. If you like discovering cool new places, if you like having some extra cash in your pocket, I'd say gig work is for you. This is from Anna in Los Angeles. And then it says you can choose the gigs that interest you. You can pick gigs that take anywhere from 5 minutes to a few hours or based on how much you want to make. So gig work basically pays anything from $3 to $100 per mission. A lot of the missions, if you're somebody who's ever checked out a platform called Field Agent, a lot of the missions on gig work are very similar to that. You're required to go into a shop, to become a secret shopper, to check out if brands' displays of their products is as per what they want their marketers to do and or the shop to do, depending on whatever it is that they want. So then obviously they can always give you some support. I just want us to go into this small tab here that says gig workers so that we can get a bit more information. When I was on it earlier, it gave a lot of information about, okay, let's go into, yes, some of the brands. Gig work helps collect data and execute remote tasks at scale. You bring your own team or tap into a network of 1.7 million gig workers. So if you continue looking at the website, we're just going to get a bit of how some of the industries that they actually work in. I do know that they have a variety of industries that you can work in. They are really not limiting. Some of the industries are either consumer brands, website and mobile app testing, consulting and market research, restaurants if you're somebody like me who enjoys eating out, software and AI if you're in IT, as well as insurance and real estate. So it's just one of those websites that I think if you're looking to make extra money online, doing a couple of missions, being a secret shopper, testing out a couple of apps, this is definitely a website to check out as a legit website in order for you to be able to make money online. That brings us to the end of the video. Please do show your appreciation for my video by just clicking the like button so that this video does well on the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you haven't already, just click the subscribe button so that you can join our community, and also make sure to keep your notifications bell on so that you never miss out on any of the content that we create on this channel. Otherwise, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Cheers.